Yeah, I'm not a fan of ice cold.
I'm
Yeah,
worried for
he's
Brain's safety.
poorly
If all the
drawn,
kidnapper
minimally
wanted was his
animated, and
belt,
has
he
a
has no
square
reason to
noggin.
hurt Brain.
There's really just not
So long
much there
as
to go
Brain
on.
doesn't aggravate his captor, he should be alright.
Well, he's screwed. Is it possible this is the work of Smiley Joe?
Smiley Joe, the infant criminal you three apprehended last year?
It's not like there are any others.
He's locked away in Cartelas Penitentiary's isolation unit and under constant surveillance.
Is Cartelas really that secure?
It's the most fortified prison on the eastern seaboard. It's on its own island, accessible only by bridge, and uses laser security technology.
Even so, Smiley is bloody crafty.
Rest assured that if Smiley ever got out, you'd be the first to know.
I suppose we should let you get on the case.
Take my card. If you come across anything that might help, call me.
So the British wrestlers that fight crime.
Yes. Your progress is automatically saved every 5 minutes. It is saved in the top left slot in the save load menus. And now we get to dig around Brain's room.
I'm quite sure that I don't want it.
The sock.
It's empty. After what happened last time, I'm not doing his laundry ever again.
I have no idea what happened, and I think it's glorious. Steal
I suppose I can justify borrowing this if I find a use for it.
of which you will.
I might be trying to save him, but that still doesn't give me free rein to redecorate his room. I'm already well aware of the WrestleZone's code of conduct. I don't think playing with toys is going to help us right now. You're my biggest fan.
A Brain action figure. I think it says different things.
Do you want to play with me?
No. I click it anyways.
I can kick action dude's ass.
Okay, one more.
Someday I'll be a collector's item.
Wow.
Not out of package, you won't.
Inside is the signature stamp that Brain had made when his autobiography came out. I'm not going to risk putting my hand in there more than once.
Yeah, I got the signature stamp.
It's empty.
Tub of hair gel.
Oh! The tub of hair gel is stuck to the desk.
Ew.
I get the feeling our detective isn't hugely concerned by all this. I wonder if it's worth paying Ice Cold a visit. He was there at the scene. Going to come? And miss out on a free sofa for once?
First things first.
I thought I'd made it clear to Brain I didn't want his book here. That's why it's there.
It's Brain's autobiography. Yes, there is a use for it.
Relaxed enough? What's that supposed to mean? Our teammate's been kidnapped. Couldn't you help me hunt for clues? Hey, the detective asked for one of us to stay by the phone. I still can't figure out why anyone would kidnap Brain just to get his belt. Come on, you think everyone was going to put up with his gloating? No jealousy in there, of course. The detective doesn't seem all that bothered about this. D, nobody's bothered about this. Would you like some light reading, Simon? You taking a mick? No, really. If you ignore the spelling errors, bad grammar, bent truths, and an overall lack of structure, it's not that bad. I'll stick to lads, Max, thanks.
Well, he's acquainted with Will Fight for Food.
So what do you make of Brain's ordeal? It's gotta be over his belt. You really think so? Well, why else would anyone subject themselves to his company? It's a photograph of us enjoying a drink with our boss, Mr. Sullivan. Well, Simon at least. I don't drink and Brain didn't have ID.
Hint. Booze.
Wet paint.
Hey, I've got a signature stamp. This'll make for a great use right here.
The wet paint is a perfect substitute for stamping. I haven't checked the oil in a while. I'd better do so. Oh, it doesn't look like it needs changing.
Right, I don't need until later. So we're walking everywhere we go. There's the wrestle zone. There's the bar. And here's Ice Cold's house.
Ice Cold can be a little difficult to deal with sometimes. He may be a good person, but he is rather two-dimensional.
He's literally two-dimensional.
Jimmy, get the door! Jimmy, where is that kid? I'm coming! Yes?
Sorry to trouble you, Ice, but I was hoping I could ask a couple of questions about what happened.
Okay, but make it quick. I've got the oven on.
By the way, that is important. He's got the oven on, and he's very stupid. What do you think will happen?
Steamed hands?
You'll see. Just watch.
Did you get a look at the van's license plate?
Nah, I was too busy taking the season ticket that fell out of it.
A WrestleZone season ticket? Where is it?
Over on my coffee table.
Ice, you do realize that's a vital clue, don't you?
Oh no, you're not tricking me into giving it up.
There's a reason why there's a crackling noise.
How are you feeling? I mean, you were run over by the kidnapper's van.
It takes more than that to put a dent in me. Plus, my wife made me a hot chocolate.
Noticing a bit of a problem here.
Just a bit.
You've held the title belt longer than anyone. Is there any reason at all why someone would commit abduction for it?
Well, you get to challenge anyone in the wrestle zone to a match of your choosing, but only once, and your opponent doesn't even have to accept.
Like when Lady Killer turned down your mud wrestling match?
Would you keep it down? The missus is still awake.
Oh, I don't know. There's a major glowing problem coming from there.
What questions did the detective have for you?
I don't know nothing about no detective. I went home as soon as I got to my feet.
Oh, never mind then. Ice, all wrestlers get a season ticket anyway.
I don't want it for myself. I'm gonna sell it and make a tidy sum.
Ice, don't panic, but I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm not falling for that again. Simon tried that last year.
No, really, Ice, you need to attend to the oven.
Yeah, right. As soon as my back is turned, you're gonna take that ticket.
I really need that ticket, Ice.
And you ain't getting it.
Fine, I don't want the ticket. I'm leaving.
You're just trying to use reversible psychology on me.
All right then, Ice, don't look behind you.
I know what your game is, so I think I will. Oh my gosh! There's a fire!
That's what I've been trying.
There's a fire! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What do I do? What do I do? I know! Stop, drop, and roll!
Fuck, we're all dead! Get
You're gonna have to
the
do
fuck
something
out!
quickly.
So here's what you do.
So, I have an empty bin. Now what? I filled the bin with water, taking care to avoid any fish. It's a good thing my suit is heat resistant.